So hi Virgo, this is your 5 card relationship reading for people who are not currently in a relationship but maybe looking to move their life forward, that sort of thing. I think I'm going to have to pull some extra cards. You have not got a straightforward reading here. Virgo, and how I'm reading, you're reading just first impressions is about moving your life forward in as a sort of desire to get your life moving forward, very similar to your 2017 reading, interestingly enough. Something wants to happen in your life, and I've got the same feeling again. So how you're feeling emotionally at the moment is this 10 of Wands. So maybe feeling a bit oppressed, a bit held back, a bit tired, actually. Feeling that you came to an end of, and it is an end because look, he's nearly there, but feeling that you've been in a long journey that you really want to end, and you want this oppressive pattern to end. Now, I've had to pull 2 cards for the next card because it's very hard to understand its meaning here. I sort of do understand its meaning, but to try and get it across in a reading for everyone is quite complex. But the reason that you're at where you're at, and someone else got a similar message here, is the World card. And what's that point? The World's about the end of a whole karmic cycle and the beginning of a new one, and interestingly right next to it you've got the beginning of the new one. So what this is saying is this is almost a passage and a life journey you've had to experience, Virgo. And I don't think it's been the easiest one with this 10. But the reason for it has been really, really quite karmic, really quite, it was basically something you've had to live through, something you've had to experience, not very pleasant, very difficult, times when maybe you felt you didn't have much spirit, much energy, much joy, okay? But you pull 2 advice cards. I always pull 2, one more spiritual and one more practical, okay? So your first advice card is the Fool, which is about letting go, basically. And I think maybe you've been asked to let go of this feeling of oppression, to realise that this chapter of your life is totally over now, to put it down, to become the energy of the Fool, which is to not carry any baggage with you, to be carefree, to be basically to be that free spirit, to start a whole new karmic cycle. That seems to be what's asked of you, basically. Now your other advice card, I'm going to have to get additional guidance card, is the 5 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Wands can sometimes speak of external conflicts, of being in conflict with people. But I tend to get this 5 of Wands as an inner conflict, because external conflict tends to bring swords. I find bring swords cards. But this Wands is about, to me, it's about being pulled and pushed in multiple directions. So a part of you wants to do this, a part of you wants to do that, and you're not sure of the way forward. As an advice card, this is absolutely bizarre. So I can only read the advice is you need to find that that energy of the Fool, and about no longer listening to the voice of fear, the voice of the little dog, but to move forward in clarity, to move forward to know where you're going, basically. I am looking for an extra card for that. Oh, okay. Not what I wanted, but 8 of Swords. Again, it's that feeling, isn't it? So it's a feeling of being hemmed in, of not knowing the way forward, okay? Of not being a bit blindfolded, a bit pushed and pulled in different directions. But as advice cards, okay? The advice is you need to take this blindfold off, and you need to start to find a way forward. So what you pulled is an outcome. Oh my gosh, I've got 3 outcome cards. Oh my gosh. 6 of discs. This is about mutuality. This is about sharing with someone. That's about, you know, that really good quality sharing, when it's depth, when it's about the meeting of 2 souls, I always call it. It's not superficial. Page of Pentacles, which this is about new beginnings. This is about looking for new opportunities. This could be doing, I always think he's coming up quite a lot this month about, you know, new skill sets, doing new college courses, reaching out to create a life that has more meaning to you, Virgo, really. So it could be literally, it's almost, you've got to move out of this state of frustration, the state of the 8 of Swords, okay, and move forward. And then you've got the Victory card, and I'm trying to make sense of this reading. I do understand the reading. I'm trying to describe it in a way that's what I'm getting is emotionally you're tired out, okay? That's how you're entering January. There's a feeling of not being able to see the way forward, about being pushed and pulled in different directions, okay? Now what the cards are saying is this is a cycle you've had to go through, okay? For gosh knows whatever reason, we have to go through difficult cycles. I wish I knew that answer, but I don't, okay? Now, the advice is the card of the Fool. It's to almost to catch up with yourself, to keep affirming that a new cycle is now in my life. I've ended one chapter and a new one's begun. And okay, you've still got this sense of frustration and being pushed and pulled, but you have to move forward, okay? And I think for you, the way to move forward, you've got 2 sixes, which is bringing balance and harmony back to your life, okay? And this is relationship reading, so hopefully the balance is in creating new relationship structures, which are more balanced, more in harmony, more deep, with more depth. And I think the trick to this is this Page of Pentacles. I think this is about you somehow moving out into new territory, finding new opportunities where this new life can come to you. Because my biggest fear is you're going to stay stuck in this energy. And as advice card, I think what they're saying is you need to move beyond this if you want the new opportunities of the sixes. This is success in relating, basically. This could be a young earth sign. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting this page just came up too often, and he's about reaching out for new opportunities, basically. Starting new classes, learning new skills, anything that's going to put you in touch with a new cycle, new relationship energies, and the new things that want to be created, Virgo. That's what I'm getting from your reading, okay? And thank you, and I hope this helped. Okay, bye.